All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on the line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. And just misses with that big right hand.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
try to establish that jab.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Hook to the body, blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Stay focused.
Good punch.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Real sneaky body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lands the lead right punch.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Put your jab in his face.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands a big elbow there. Just out of range with that uppercut. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. I mean, he's cutting down the side with a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Punch is blocked. Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
There you go. There you go.
Tags him with the left. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Boxing looks great. Kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Back to the jab now, no good.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip the head at a moment's notice. Great punch.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. Lands the overhand right. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing it. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands with a right hand.
Nice kick.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's poured blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Rips the body there for good measure. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. Beautiful punch.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Big body kick.
And that left hook landed on the button. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance, to the beat of my tune.
Breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I won.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when very skilled, very match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Wow.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the feet now. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Missed with that attempt. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only has
he's got him right here. Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws. Oh, yeah!
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Now people land early and he lands off.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Not there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. What a fight so far. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
Are you ready? You ready?
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine's called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.